Time to make a proper boat bag. Hello, I'm Ramon and welcome back to All Skill RC. On the last video we unboxed the TFL Genesis 14mm boat, 1400 millimeter boat, which I forget, I think it's like, I don't know, 55 inches, I believe. So 55 inches long. It's a dual brushless motor, 300 amp ESC per side. Not exactly sure what batteries I'm running in it yet, but in this video we're actually gonna make a proper boat bag. I bought a boat bag for this so I could transport this thing safely, but as you can see, there is no foam padding in the bag. And without foam padding, that rudder and those props are gonna cut through this bag. So I have a bunch of this foam laying around. Every time I get it in my packages, I save it to a point where I need to toss some. I'm gonna take that foam and make a proper bag, and I guess I'll be using one of my brand new Christmas gifts. I got a Ryobi hot glue gun, so I might need that to hold some of this foam together. Let's get to measuring and cutting and make a proper boat bag. Okay, so I'm making sure that I save some of the foam that actually came in the box with the boat, because like this piece fits right in between the two sponsons, and that is a perfect fit for inside the bag. And right here is the back where your rudder and prop's gonna go. Now this did not have the props installed, so I'm probably gonna notch this out to fit the props. But I'm gonna retain this piece, and the rest is sheets of foam that I have and everything that I'm gonna do, make, hot glue, and this is gonna be a nice stiff foam coffin for the boat or boat bag, whatever. But it's gonna be nice and stiff and solid, and it's gonna protect the boat. When you make these big investments in these things, you want to protect them. It's not always that we can go out there and spend a ton of money on one of these toy boats. So gotta keep it protected. I'm gonna start marking everything up and cut it to size. And then after it's all cut to size, then start gluing it together, and I'm hoping that glue is the right thing to use. I'm gonna use hot glue. So this is the 18-volt Ryobi glue gun. I already had battery packs for it, which is awesome. So I didn't have to pay extra for battery packs. It comes with 10 glue sticks and 3 nozzles. It says it heats up in 2 minutes. We'll see. Okay, my foam pieces were not long enough for the length of the bag, so I want to glue the seam together. And then when I put the second layer of foam, I'm going to reverse it so that the seam is on the other end, so that it'll add rigidity to this. If we put both seams on top of each other, that's where the bag's going to collapse. So hopefully this works. It's all trial and error. This glue gun is pretty cool. It has a little drip pan here so it doesn't spill all over the place. I was actually worried about a cordless glue gun, but it actually does the trick pretty good. Okay, so that was a little bit more of a pain than expected, but a lot more foam than I thought I was going to need. There it is inside. It fits pretty good. It's not perfect, but it will do the job. It's heavy on the back end. There's one of our Christmas trees. Okay, so we got the bolt in the bag. This pocket in the front is big enough for your bolt stand. And it has Velcro, so you can put your bolt stand in there. Here's another pocket on the other side, which is big enough for your batteries, your good place for your bolt tape. You don't want to forget your bolt tape where you can't hold down your hatch. So your bolt tape and whatever else you need. Yeah, that's a generous pocket. For now, I'm gonna throw this stuff in there, keep it all together. Okay, there's the bolts inside the bag, supported by foam. Supported by foam, I guess it's high density foam or whatever. This is good stuff to use, it can get wet. Yeah, it'll do the trick. Kind of disappointed that the bag didn't come already with foam in it, but I guess they sell these bags as generic bags so you can stick any boat in there. So one foam doesn't fit all. Not a lot of space in here. Alright, the bag is a Ace Customs bag. I bought this from eBay. If you search for a boat bag, for RC boat bag or whatever, they come up. And I think it's just one vendor on there that sells them. If anybody's looking for this and they have trouble, shoot me a message, I'll send you the link. But no affiliation with them, just a bag I bought to protect the boat I bought. Okay, now that that's done, I can get back to my Deserts truck video. I had this on the table and I wanted to get it off the table, and I only have one table, so it's kind of hard sometimes. If I have something in the way, it's either I'd rather just get done working with whatever I'm working with before I move on to something else. So it kind of sucks just having one spot to work. Alright, so this project was tedious. Took a lot more time than I wanted it to. The Ryobi glue gun worked out great, and glue seems like it works well with this foam because it kind of melts the foam and makes it adhere together, so that works well. So I'm happy with my results. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye.